All right. Let's go ahead and get this started. I can't be here 4 hours. Make sure this microphone set up right. Yes, right. All right. Okay, let's see. Get right to it. I said yesterday, I was talking to you guys. I told you guys a lot was going to come out about who did what and what happened. And a lot of people were blaming Travis Scott. That's okay. Someone blame goes to him. Okay, cool. We got it. So now, what have I stumbled across? What do I see? Let's go and get to it. It's going to show you guys some stuff. Make this a little smaller. Blow it up a little bit. Let's get to it. All right. Downloads. Downloads. Right here. All right, screenshot number 1. And by the way, shout out to Ty Spiritual for sending me a lot of this information. Let me minimize this. I want you guys to see this. Slide it over a little bit. That's as small as I'm gonna get it right here. All right. Let me put this up here on the screen. Screen share. I want you guys to read this right here. Hold on. Now, I'm going to read this. It says Scott seemed to be aware that something was going on in the crowd, but he might not have understood the severity of the situation, Johnson said. On a video post on social media, Scott could be seen stopping the concert at one point and asking for aid for someone in the audience, security. Somebody please help quick. But on yesterday, all we saw was bashing. It's him. He could have stopped. He could have stopped it. And he did. But you know what's funny? I didn't see any of this stuff to come apart from yesterday. You know why? Because people are so quick to let me bash so-and-so. Let me crush him. Let me get a part of the Me Too movement. Let me say I was there and just throw dirt on this guy's name. So be acknowledged and be a part of the conversation. This is dangerous, right here. And I'm gonna go. I want you guys to see this right here, because none of this stuff was said yesterday. None of this stuff in the chat was said yesterday. None of this stuff was. None of it. Why is that? There's an agenda to be had, and I said yesterday, watch on the news and CNN. CNN did a pretty good job. It surprised me. It did. But CNN also said, wait. This guy did ask for help. He did. And I'm gonna get to that. Let me go to something else. Hold on. I want to go. Let me. Okay. Stop the screen share. Let me go find something else that I saw that why nobody's talking about. Because again, it's about, let me make a narrative. Let me bash this guy. Let me go over the top. Let me join what everybody is saying to fit in. I don't respect that. I don't. Downloads. Expect downloads, guys. Here we go. Another screenshot. Now you're gonna be surprised at this one. It'll pull up. Just drag this over here. Minimize that. Look at this. I want you guys to see this right here. Look at this. The Houston Police Executive Assistant Chief Larry Satterwhite, who was near the front of the crowd, said the surge happened all at once. The surge happened all at once. Suddenly we have had several people down on the ground experiencing some type of cardiac arrest, heart attack, or some type of medical episode, Satterwhite said. And so we immediately start doing CPR, moving people right then. Satterwhite said promoters quickly agreed to end the event in the interest of public safety. Let me read this again one more time. Satterwhite said promoters quickly agreed to end the event in the interest of public safety. Amy Harris, a freelance photographer for the Associated Press, described an aggressive crowd atmosphere throughout the day because of the way fans were behaving. The way fans were behaving, not Travis Scott, the way fans were behaving. Now, I'm not for him or against him. We're going to point out the facts, though. The way fans were behaving, pushing and rushing the stage barricades, prohibited VIP and admission areas. So you know what everybody talked about yesterday? And I said this over and over and over. Who caused this uproar? People. Not because it's overpacked. Nope. Not because it's crowded. Nope. None of the above. None. That stadium could hold over 200,000 people. And yet only about 50,000 were there or so. So the stadium was around, let's see, 200,000, 50,000. 1/4 the capacity, right? So it wasn't overcrowded. That's the first thing, because all I heard yesterday was people got to say, hey, it was this, too many folks. No. That's proven that's a lie. That's also a lie. Second lie they told. Let's go to see some other stuff you guys might like seeing. And then I don't want anybody to get upset or take it personal. But I made a comment yesterday and I said, you know what, y'all? Slow down. This don't seem right. And I guarantee you it's more than what you guys are being told. But yet people kept saying it's him. Okay, cool. Let's go to this video. This is the biggest video file. Let's pull this one up real quick. Let's pull this one up. Turn the volume up so you guys can hear it. Minimize this. Hold on. Hold on. I got it playing, but it's not showing the video. 1 second. See if we can get this video playing. All right, there we go. Let me back it up. And pause it. Then move it over. Screen share. Hold on. Window right here. You guys see this? Let me turn the volume up some. Because I kept hearing people say he didn't stop it. He didn't care. He didn't say anything. Okay, let's see if that was true.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody pass out right here. Somebody pass out right here. No, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going this way. Somebody jump in. Come on, security.
He says somebody jump in real quick. Come on, security. Now, all yesterday, all we heard was he didn't care. He just kept on going. It didn't even matter. He wasn't concerned. All he cared about was money. Now we see that's a lie. You see, this is my point right here. When people just rush into a narrative, let me just blame this guy. And I said yesterday, if you keep doing that, the same thing's going to happen. We're going to get down to who really caused this. We're going to get down to who really caused this nonsense. Now, let me tell you guys about what he's doing. That's filling dead air. You can like that or not like it. That's your choice. That's what they're calling filling dead air. He was not chanting over no guy's dead body. That's also somebody lied and says you chant over dead body. That's a lie. Didn't even happen. The guy's filling dead air. There was no chanting at all. They got to not chant over a dead body at all. He said, somebody hurry up quickly. Quickly. I just told you guys earlier how the officer said, well, this happened after these idiots rushed the stage. We stopped the show. After they rushed the stage, we stopped it. How was that some kind of chant? See how folks lie like that? See my point? People just go, let me just go about lying because it sounds more popular to lie on somebody. It sounds better to make my story look better. Let me lie on this guy. Let me say outright he's doing something he ain't even really doing. But I'm gonna lie anyway. It don't really matter. Let me lie. And this is what makes me sick about people. And I'm gonna get to the point of the whole point of why I'm doing this video. Let me get to the other one. Make sure people hear exactly what he said. Exactly what he said. Hold on real quick. Let me find the other video. And I want to hear the same excuses that a lot of people posted yesterday and were saying about him. I'm going to post. You can clearly hear him singing. Clearly hear him singing. Clearly.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody pass out right here. Somebody pass out right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going, just keep it this way. Somebody jump in, come on, security, get in there, let's get it.
Listen to this.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody pass out right here. Somebody pass out right here. Hold on, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going. Just keep it this way.
Now look at this. That's a clean owl. That's a clean owl. I see 4 clean owls. He said security, somebody real quick jump in and help him. He said that real quick. What happened? What happened? See, yesterday I heard a bunch of lies. I'm like, that ain't even true. That don't even sound right. I know better than that. And what happened? A day later, and I said yesterday, watch Monday, watch the truth come out. And you can clearly hear. I saw somebody comment. Just hold on, I'm gonna address you. Hold on. About capping. Just 1 second.
Everybody just back up. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going. Just keep it this way.
Now, you know, he said, don't touch him. Let me tell y'all something about lawsuits. If a person pass out and you pick them up and you further injure them, you can be liable. If you pick somebody up and further injure them or not injure them, and they said you did, they can sue you. Right or wrong, that's a fact. I know that's a fact. But as you said yesterday, all we had was people rushing and saying, he's this, he's that, he's guilty, he knew better, all this stuff. And that's my point. You see, this is what I can't stand. I'm going to go there as I did yesterday. I saw a guy in the comments just say, hey, I can't believe y'all capping for Travis Scott. Let me tell you something. You know what's funny? When a black guy gets shot by a white officer, you know what y'all do? As you just said, you capping for the black guy. What do you mean? Did you see what happened? You didn't. But whose side do you choose? The black guy. Now, I know why you do that. I get that because of violence. I get all of that. But my point is, fall back a bit, check the temperature, and see what's going on. But no, too many people, I want to rush to be first. I don't care if I'm wrong. Doesn't even matter. I'm going to rush and say what's incorrect. Now I'm going to point this guy. This guy did everything he could do. Now him saying, hey, I can get some more people in, that's kind of on him. But as he found out, it was 50,000 people. Not 200,000 people. Then you can hold 200,000 people. It was 50. 1/4 of the capacity. 1/4. And people only got hurt when dummies rushed the stage. People, nobody in the back got hurt. The only people that got hurt were those in the front that was crushed up against the gate. Those are the only people that got hurt. Now, explain to me how in the world could he avoid? How could he avoid that? How? We got dummies acting like idiots running towards the front of the stage. Why are they doing that? They should not be doing that. They crushed people against the gate and the fence. Not him. They did. So it had nothing to do with a packed venue. None of that. Nothing to do with portals. None of that. People being stupid and dumb as y'all guys yesterday, high and drunk, smoking weed, they caused this chaos. They did. Not him. They caused that. Who are we going to point fingers to? Oh, we're going to point at Travis Scott. 200,000 people. He was only allowed 50,000 people. He didn't ask an extra 50,000 to come in, which I heard people saying to come yesterday. That wasn't even true. That was a lie. So why are people lying like that? Now I'm going to roll the narrative and hop on YouTube and just say a whole bunch of nonsense and a bunch of lies because it's popular. Why? That makes no sense. 1 second, you guys. This is my point. People were so up in arms and ready to point fingers and blame this guy. And look what happened. Look what happened. There you go again. See, this is my point. This is what I'm talking about. And once again, the fault lies with him and the venue. There you go again. Did you not just hear me say people were killed, sadly, because idiots rushed the stage? What are you talking about? This happened because people rushed the stage. And oh, by the way, one of the security guards was drugged. That's a fact. One of the security guards was drugged. One of the security guards were drugged, stabbed in the neck, and had to be revived by giving Narcan. He became alert again. So again, how in the world we're saying it's his fault? I'm waiting. The police chief said people were crushed to death because dummies rushed the stage. They had nothing to do with the capacity. So why y'all blaming him still? For what reason? I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn last yesteryears. I don't want to hear that. I don't. We're talking about people acting stupid with bad behavior. It's that simple. But no, y'all want to make a big story out of it. So now you're going to say this. I don't want to hear that. As I said yesterday, I knew it was more to that. I knew it was more. I knew that. I knew it. I also said, you know what? Do I think there are people running around acting dumb, ready to cause problems? Yeah. And it's clear as day, they were there. Just to cause problems, to incite violence, to incite a riot. They were there. People were there. Not with him. Just dummies. As y'all said, outside, getting high, smoking weed. We got kids in here. It's basically a fortnight event. We got a fortnight event, right? With kids. Why we got adults there? Huh? Why? And I said also, why can't y'all please blame the people? No. Now I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even on the venue. Do you know why? Here's why. Had none of these dummies rushed the darn gate, guess what happened? They would have got killed. They were crushed to death because a bunch of idiots rushed the stage. And they ain't got no business rushing the stage. And the camera guy was seen telling people to get off the stage. 3 lies a lot of y'all told yesterday. 3 lies a lot of you guys told yesterday. And I said yesterday, that ain't even true at all. I don't even sound right at all. Y'all was saying, hey, here you go again. We got the stadium maxed out. That was a lie. Pandemonium. That actually happened because a bunch of idiots rushed the stage, crushing people against the darn fence. That's how they were killed. Suffocation. That's how. And I just showed you guys a video. He said, hey, stop. Security, come quick. Somebody passed out. How do you know somebody died that far away? Let's be real here. You see, it was so easy to point fingers. People love that cancel culture. They love that. You know what's so funny? It's all fun and games until it happens to you. And then you want support. But no. You deserve the cancel culture. We don't care if he didn't pull out a gun. We don't care if he was complying. As they say, he got shot. So guess what? He must have wasn't listening. You like that? You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. So let's stop it. And what depressed me, made me sick, is I'm watching all these black folks hop on the train to bash another black man. Yeah, I'm saying it. I am. Because people get hurt at concerts all the time. Not die all the time, albeit I get that. He can't prevent people acting stupid, rushing the stage. To me, as Tyler said, kids shouldn't have been there. But guess what it was? It was sponsored by Fortnite. Who plays Fortnite? Kids or adults? Mostly kids, a little bit of adults. So why would an adult bring his mind to an event like that? For kids, he being irresponsible. Now I'm going to come there with a bunch of kids and I'm bored. Let me smoke outside and get high. Let me drink some alcohol and act like an idiot and go inside and cause an issue and then leave and he get the blame. And y'all pointing at this guy like it's his fault. And I said all this yesterday. I said, you know what? Just wait. Just wait and see what happens. And guess what happened? The truth came out. Period. First of all, here you go again. See, you're going to bump heads. And it's okay. I'm cool with it. Here you go again. Bro, that's the only reason defending him, because there you go again. You're wrong. You're wrong. You know why you're wrong? Let me tell you why you're wrong. I'm going to tell you. You remember Caitlyn, what the guy name is, the Jenner guy? Remember that? Remember he killed somebody? All hush, hush, hush. And the black guy killed somebody. It's all over the news. I can name you right now another white guy that killed somebody in the NFL. Hush, hush on Dallas Cowboys. Killed somebody. Hush, hush. He got probation. The black guy killed somebody. He's looking at jail time. Let me tell you something. You can like this or not. That's your choice. I'm speaking real facts. I ain't lying. It's a fact. So you darn right. When I see society jumping on the black guy for what the other ones get passed for, guess what, sir? You got darn right I'm going to talk about it. I am. I'm sick of that. I'm so sick and tired of, and again, wrong is wrong. And I ask the question, how the heck could he prevent dummies rushing the stage? Answer the question. How could he? He couldn't. So what you mean defending him? Huh? The guy apologized. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Okay, cool. All right. That's your opinion. The point is, whenever you do something or we do something, it's magnified. Like it or not. I don't care. And then you mentioned me earlier about my energy. This is my point. I told y'all. I want to speak real facts. You can like it or not. That's your choice. If the truth offends you, you're issuing with me. The truth. Not with me. I ain't lying on nobody. I ain't making up nothing. And again, Pharaoh's not a lawyer. You know what's funny? I studied law at Georgia Southern University, Texas. I did study law. So you take that for his word. And for those that know me, I know a lot about the law. So anyway, that joke failed. Once again, here we go again. I'm going to post your message. So if it was a white artist, it would have been a ritual. Would you have? First of all, let's stop overusing the word energy. That's becoming the norm. So if it was a white artist, it would have been a ritual. Who said that? You or me? I didn't say that. You said that, right? Once again, people acting stupid and rushing the stage. What the heck does that have to do with a ritual? What? Answer the question. People being dumb and stupid, what that has to do with a ritual? What are you talking about? Maybe what you said makes sense. And again, we got people in the comments saying shut that fuck, but then you watching, so it is what it is. Once again. And again, Thai spiritual, you say what you want. You can say that. I respect that. My point is this. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm 41 years old, okay? I've seen a little more than a lot of you guys. I'm older. That's common sense. So I'm going to speak with that from that perspective. That's common sense, okay? I see what's going on, okay? I see that. I'm going to speak about that. Sorry, it's a fact. Like it or not, it's a fact. What you get mad for? The point is, I asked the question. If you whip a crowd up, you kind of part of it. You go get the dumb nonsense. If see, look at this. Look at this. If you whip, what you mean whip a crowd up? Huh? What do you mean by that? This again, let's excuse dumb behavior. I got you. A person gets crazy and punch your child in the face. Don't get mad at that person. Get mad at the song of the song of this dude. Get mad at the artist. So go find the artist. See how dumb that sound? Y'all full of excuses. And again, I ain't with that. I ain't with that nonsense. These fools, dummies, and idiots thought it'd be a good idea to rush the stage. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to kill people. And they did. They rushed the stage. Not him. They did. So again, as I ask you, thank you, Jason Jones. I'm gonna post your comment. And again, here we go again. You see, I cannot stand when something happens and nobody says nothing. Oh, let me jump on. Let me point this out. Well, you was quiet the last 5 times. What's so significant about now? I just want to do it. Why though? You know it all other times. Why now? So I want to hear that. I don't. I've seen on TV live as a child when Michael Jackson people passed down the faint. You gonna tell me a guy passed out or die from 45 people you can tell? You can't tell, so let's stop it. Stop it. You can't tell. These dummies rush the stage like a bunch of idiots and kill people. You know what's so funny? Now, they should be locked up. They should. Because they caused that. They caused that nonsense. But no excuse go, wait. It's his music. Okay, I got you. So if a guy goes out and kills somebody because he plays bad video games, don't get mad at that guy. To the video game company. See how dumb that sounds? How idiotic that sounds? No. Those people should be held accountable for them acting stupid and rushing the darn stage. So let's stop with that. I don't hear no more excuses. And once again, let me go back to Aten. And again, I told you guys before, when I'm on here talking about us, black folks, how we screw up, everybody listening got their ears open. But whenever I start pointing at everybody else, people get offended. I don't care about that. I'm going to still be real and true and honest. You don't like it? That's your choice. Tell me where I lied at. I'll wait. Tell me where I lied at. Where did I lie at? Huh? Where did I lie at? I haven't. So why is it offending you? Why are you upset if I didn't lie about something? I'm telling you what I see. And I saw a lot of people saying it's his fault. Now all the proof is coming out and saying, wait, it's the crowd's fault. These idiots rushed the stage and killed everybody in front of them. That's their fault. But let me hold him accountable. And I said yesterday, that's fine. Hold him accountable. Let that same dumb crowd go somewhere else, another concert, and another stage. What's going to happen? People are going to get hurt again. Do you know why? Not because somebody's performing a darn song, because you got idiots rushing the stage. And guess what? Are you gonna get on stage? No. Why? You don't belong on stage. Do you know why? He's performing. He's the artist. So why are you rushing the stage? Huh? You're not supposed to. So again, this happened because they were acting stupid in the back and rushed the front and caused people to get killed. That's what happened. Couldn't find out it wasn't 200,000 people. 50,000 people. A quarter of the capacity. 50,000 people. So that was a lie. You see, I done found 4 or 5 lies already. So why y'all upset? I ain't defending him. I'm being real. I'm not defending him. I'm being real. Why y'all upset for? Why is this bothering you? Why? You see, the same thing about, I don't like young Pharaoh. You shouldn't either. No, sir. You don't like him. Leave me alone. You don't like him? Good enough for me. Don't pull me into that. Don't. And another person. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to post your comment, Ty Spiritual. I want y'all to look at this comment. Right in your face. Full capacity. 200,000. How many were there? 1/4. 50,000. That meant 200,000 could have gone there. And guess what? Had they all behaved, nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened. And guess what? We could have 10,000 people. We got dummies rushing the stage. And guess what? The same thing would happen. We got 500. And then we got 100 in the back rushing the stage. The same thing would have happened. You understand that? Because all I said was it was packed. It was full. 20 people. That's a lie. You know what bothered me? I saw a whole, no, he's not. I saw a whole lot of people saying, you know what? He should have known better. It was 20 people. And there were people there saying it was packed. It was full to capacity. Why would a person go there and say out loud on camera, on the news, they witnessed it was packed to capacity? That's a lie. The fire chief and the police said that wasn't. It was over 50,000 people. Over 50,000 people. So guess what? Here we go again, Gia. Here we go again. See, this is my point with y'all. I ain't knocking nobody. Here we go again. Let me post this. Once again, let me read this. He incited those folks. Cool. What concert do you go to where folks don't get incited or happy? What concert have you ever gone to where folks are not turned up and get excited? Every single concert folks go to, they are incited. That ain't an excuse. I'm not going to hear that. That ain't an excuse for bad behavior. This is again, this is what I cannot stand. Let me find a way to blame him. Okay, got you. Don't work for me. Because again, they got hurt because people rushed the stage, not because they got incited. Two different things. Incited is screaming and yelling and acting crazy. Acting, not an event. These folks ran toward the stage. That was idiocy. Wasn't even packed. A lot of y'all said yesterday it was packed. A lot of y'all said yesterday it was packed, and it wasn't. That goes out the window. Because it wasn't. I'm like, they got a pandemic. They don't even have the license to even pack a stadium because it's a pandemic. I know that. I'm like, that can't be true. That can't be true. That cannot be true. What do people say? That actually went there? Oh, it was packed to the max. They all lied to y'all. Now, you know what it tells me? They have an agenda. To go on news and say it was packed to the max, they got an agenda. Clearly they do. I see right through that mess. I ain't dumb. And I said, yes, y'all just watch. Y'all just watch what happened. Just watch. Just watch. Here you go again. Bruh, it's like driving a car. You responsible for others. No, sir. Your insurance company is responsible for others, not you. That's the first thing you messed up on. Second thing, here you go again. That's a horrible analogy. Do you know why? This ain't gonna do driving a car. It doesn't. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do. You know why? Can kids drive a car? Nope, they cannot. 10, 11, 12? Nope, they cannot. This is my point. This is what makes me upset. Y'all are finding an excuse to bypass the behavior of a bunch of dumb idiots rushing the stage. That bothers me more than anything. You know why? What happened can happen at any concert. Right or wrong. Matter of fact, I'm going to look at the comments. You think I'm lying? Here is the question, y'all. Here's a question. Here's a question. Assange, calm down, bro. You're doing too much. It's a question. It's a question. Please answer my question. Answer my question. We got a Sheryl Crow concert. We got a Kenny Chesney concert. We got a Travis Tritt concert. We got a Trace Atkins concert. All these concerts. If people rush the stage like they did, will the same thing happen? Yes or no? Please type 1 if what I just asked you is a yes. You can name all these other artists. If people rush the goddamn stage, would the same thing happen? Yes or no? Type 1 if you say yes. All right, Bianca, you're out of here. You shut the F up. See you. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Oh, Ty Spiritual made a good point. Ty Spiritual made a good point. A good point. Here you go again. Do have fans under a spell. Okay, prove it. Prove it. You ain't going to say something, prove it. You know what's so funny? Hey, ma'am, your child was talking. Now, I didn't see him talking, but we suspended him. I didn't see it, so I can't prove he was talking. We suspended him. How many of y'all that have children will go for that bull, that BS? How many? How many of you guys will go home with your child, go home, spend it for 5 or 10 days, and hey, you got to spend it, right? Why? Well, she didn't see me talking. She said I didn't see him talking, but we suspended him. You go for that? You wouldn't. So stop it. Stop saying dumb stuff you can't prove. Stop it. That's childish. And once again, we have adults that don't want to take responsibility. I'm not giving excuses to nobody. This ain't channel for that. Sorry. They were hypnotized. All right, cool. All these things y'all saying, prove it. Just prove it. Prove it, y'all. Oh, and by the way, I had about 4 or 5 people inbox me saying YouTube unsubscribe them. That's kind of funny, but it is what it is. And again, once again, this is my point. Y'all saying all these things you can't prove. They was on the spell. You know what's funny? That's a possibility. Anything's possible. I just asked you to prove it. I'm more honest than you are. I said that's a possibility. I want to see her prove it. You can't prove it. So why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? I don't want to hear that. That means you can say whatever you want to say. And I found it, so it's good. Now I ain't with that nonsense. Here you go again. Here we go again. I will never go. Then don't go. This is my point. Just don't go. It's so sickening how people just. Here we go again. I went to Flatbush concert. It was hype, but guess what? They stopped like 3 times. So what? Here you go again. They went to Flatbush. It wasn't. Let me make something clear to y'all. I don't think y'all understand about me. When I see people jump on the bandwagon to bash somebody, I'm not with that bullshit, period. I'm not. Ever for that. I'm not. When I've gone through my past and going to boot camp, all that, I will never, ever, ever support people that just jump up and just take the bandwagon. That's how I went to boot camp. That same way. I will never, ever, ever support that. Here you go. I went to Flatbush. That's New York. Okay, cool. This is in Texas. Why are you comparing those two? And once again, please tell me, do you guys think that's the only time people panic or pass out a concert? No. So again, people died, sadly, because a bunch of dumb idiots rushed the stage. That's what happened. They did something they had no business doing. Period. Forget a goddamn spell. I don't want to hear that dumb mess. I don't want to hear that. Prove what you just said to me. You can't. I don't want to hear it. I don't believe in mess. That means you say what you want to say. I ain't got time for that. Tell me and show me what you can prove. Then I'll go with it. Other than that, stop it. I don't want to hear it. You know what's so funny about that? I watched from a screen and my spirit up. Okay, but because that spirit's that fragile, then okay, cool. It is what it is on that. I ain't gonna respond to that. And once again, people, Jenny, security wasn't doing their job. That's also a lie. There's a lie. This is my point. People just saying stuff. That's not even true. That's not even true. But I'm beginning to realize people don't want the truth. They want to hear what sounds cute and good. This ain't channel for you. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not. Here you go again. Watch this now. Why didn't they rush the stage with Master P and the other artists that performed? Sadly, Total Flame, you think Master P right now is as hot as Travis Scott. That's why they didn't. Let's be real here. It was, now you know what's so funny? I'm so glad you mentioned Master P. You know why? Because in the mid-90s, they did. In the mid-90s, at his concerts, people got in fights, got stabbed, got cut, got shot, and got killed. That's a fact. You lost that argument with me already. That's a fact. Hit up Google and you'll see. People fought at those concerts. You see my point? You lost that argument. I'm 41. He was 14 and 15 when the Ice Cream Man came out. I was 14 and 15 when the Ice Cream Man came out. I saw the concert on MTV. Okay, I saw them, and people were fighting. They were and got hurt. They were and got killed. They did. That's a bad example. You actually think somebody that came out of the 90s or the 80s is gonna be as popular as somebody now? Well, but that's not even the argument they even have. It's not. It sickens me. It sickens me how people want to just point blame at a person. At the NMSP, he said, "Don't die tonight." That's corny. He even says something that's stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Why is everyone that's streaming just talking, but not trying to prove anything? I've already proved myself. I've already proven that. There you go again. Somebody, this is my point right here. But when people were dying, he was damn laughing. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. Somebody please show me where he was laughing. Show me where he was laughing. Show me. Do you know how many people passed out at a concert that involved Freddie Mercury? Don't let me go there. I can go there. Queen, guess what? People died at Queen concerts of exhaustion. They did. Oh, they did. When Freddie Mercury performed, people passed out all over the place. I'm not a fool, you guys. I'm not. I was born in 1980. Okay? I know for a fact at Queen concerts, they passed out. At Pink Floyd, they passed out. Oh, by the way, Guns N' Roses. People passed out all the time at the concerts. All the time. All the time. This is new to y'all, not to me. Y'all want something to talk about. And again, can somebody show me where he was laughing? Because he wasn't. So why are we going to say that? You know what's so funny? Right, Devil, them Great for Dead. You know what's so funny? How people are so quick to jump on him. Let that be your child. You ain't having that. See, y'all want somebody to come and just, I'm a co-sign what you saying. I'm a ride with you. I ain't doing that. That's fake. Stop. Don't be lying like that. Don't. Here we go again. This is my point. Don't post a comment. If you want fake stuff, this ain't channel for you. Don't post a comment with some BS. I'm gonna respond to you. Now you know what's so funny? I want every single concert to stop right now. Whenever somebody says stop the show, stop. The dude says security stop. Matter of fact, in case some of y'all didn't see it, let me go back because I guess some of y'all got in late. We will find this video for you guys once again and play it on full blast. if you gonna count on us to bash us with everybody, you can. That's one thing you ain't gotta worry about. We will join the bandwagon to crush each other. We will. We don't miss an opportunity. And then when a black guy's gunned down by white officers, what y'all crying? Police brutality. Wait. Were you there? Did you see what happened? Did you witness it? Oh, okay, then be quiet. But you won't be quiet. Y'all up in arms when that happened. When a black man does a concert and we got nipnicks and dummies and got dummies in the crowd acting stupid, let's blame him. No, be real.
Somebody help him. Somebody pass it over here. Somebody pass it over here. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Y'all kidding me. Y'all kidding this nonsense. A bunch of, we got magic. Prove it. Everything y'all are saying, prove it. Let's prove it. Oh! And what I'm going to say next, church folk ain't going to like this. Y'all brace yourselves, because church folks ain't going to like what I'm about to say next from what I saw as a child. And I sat back and watched all y'all Christians say all this stuff. So guess what? I'm going there. And I'm going to also name the church I went to and what I saw as a child. Now remember, as y'all like saying, keep that same energy. Now wait, just hold on. Hold on.
Somebody help him. Somebody pass it right here. Somebody pass it right here. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Now, was he singing the song, or did he say, "Hey, wait, somebody's passing out all way here. Don't touch him"? Was he singing? No, he stopped the damn show. But let's keep going.
Back up.
Back
somebody
up.
Help jump in real quick. Keep going.
Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Let's keep going.
Somebody jump in. Come on, security. Let's get it.
He said, somebody, come on, security, jumping in real quick. Come on. What else do y'all want to do? Jump in the crowd itself?
Let's get it in there.
He said, let's get in there. Now watch this. And y'all call that a chant. Don't worry, I got you. Y'all ready for this? For all the folks that know me, know what I'm about to say ain't a lie. For all the folks that know me, know what I'm about to say ain't a lie. So all y'all Christian church folks, be accountable. Now here we go. I was 14 years old, going to New Zion Holiness, right? Holiness. And the drums start playing, and the preacher was preaching, and people start shouting. Yeah, in Clio, Georgia. And guess what? People start running up and down the church. I'm 14, like, whoa, this crazy. Zoom, all up and down the floor. And guess what? A lady ran full speed into the wall and knocked herself out. Her shirt flew up, all her chest was exposed. Guess what the preacher was saying to the lady on the floor? Let him use you. Let God use you. Some of y'all brothers, come cover her up. Did he call the police? Nope. She lied there on the floor, knocked out, and he said, let God use you. What kind of damn God would let a person run to the darn wall, full speed, knock themselves out, all chest showing, and the priest come out, let him use you? Stop it. That happened in the church. Right? Right. Right. What's different? Nothing. Nothing different. I saw that in person. I saw a lady run full speed from the back to the front and hit the altar and knocked herself out. Also, what did the preacher say? He just prayed and prayed and said, what? Let God use you. Let God use you. He didn't call the police or the ambulance. He said, let God use you. That's all he said. Y'all upset then? Did y'all call the police? Y'all, oh, you wasn't. You wasn't, were you? Was you upset then? Did your mama call the police? Or your daddy? No, they didn't call them, did it? So stop it. Stop being fake. Y'all so close to joining the Me Too movement. You don't even see that. I saw this stuff. I saw a woman, I saw a dude run into a wall and put a hole in his head, bleeding. And preacher said, hey, let him use you. And man, knock that pastor. And guess what? The choir still singing. And the drums still banging. And they're still shouting. He on the floor and even move a lick, bleeding, with a robe over him, saying, let God use him. I'm 41 years old. I'm older than most of all y'all. It's a fact. It disgusts me, see how y'all so quick with the media to bash somebody. And I saw what you said, son, you might fall out. That's your choice. You know what you said to me? You just said, here you go again. See, I'm willing to go all the way. I'm going to go all the way. Here you go with your lame excuses. You said earlier, was that enough? There y'all go again. There you go again. See, it's my point. The man do something, ain't enough. He don't do something, he did nothing. You see my point? Think for a second. You know what you just did? So what if he did do? It ain't enough. He said, come quick, wait, and stop damn rapping. To you, ain't enough. You see, to you, I realize nothing's enough. That's a point. That's an issue. So you can't even judge this. Because all you doing, let me aim at him. That's on you. But it shows me character. Not yours, it shows me character. The guy said, come quick 4 or 5 times. Don't touch him, leave him alone. Get in here, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Somebody come quick. You said ain't enough. You know the opposite is? Not to say a damn thing and keep on saying. Oh, wait. That's what y'all say they did. Y'all say ain't do nothing. That was a lie. Y'all say he was doing a chant. That was a lie. Y'all say it's packed 200,000 people. That was a lie. Y'all say he actually had another 50,000 people come in. That was a lie. Want me to keep on going? We had 5 lies. And y'all mad at me? No, I ain't with that nonsense. No, I ain't with that nonsense. Let me tell you why. Because if anybody would have tried any one of y'all, and I was there, I'd be the same old me. That ain't what happened. Stop it. Don't even go there. I saw what happened. Let's stop it. I'm real on the camera, and I'm real off the camera. You say what you want to say. That guy said, wait, stop. Security coming to get here real quick. Come on, real quick. What's it going to do? Jump in the crowd itself? What they going to do? But I realize, for some folks, it don't matter what you do. They're going to find something wrong with what you do. I realize that. So for those, we can have a conversation. We can. If it was Nas who came out, does that happen? Then y'all go again. It wasn't Nas. Why do y'all do that? You know what's so funny? I raced a car, a Hellcat. I lost. Hey, if I had a Hellcat, yeah, Mr. Jackson, but you ain't got a Hellcat. I don't do ifs. Once again, hey, Gio, here you go again. Is what he should have done. I agree. And he did that. What he should have done. And yesterday, y'all was saying, not saying you directly, he didn't even do that. So now we've got to today, oh, y'all, he did what he should have done. Check. But yesterday, we heard he didn't do nothing. Which one is it? Which one is it? I I would hate to see. Here you go again. Gia said he was told to. See, I can't stand that. I hate that. I hate that. Let me highlight this. But you just said he was told to. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm gonna go to my homeboy house to pick him up and take him to work. But wait, I did it because my old girl, let's say, told me to do so. And guess what he do? He complain and say, what? I ain't thankful. Why? Because she told you to do it. Had she not told you, wouldn't have. You know what just happened? He totally overlooked you doing something you ain't got to do. He ain't gonna leave you take you behind the work. You can walk to work. But I did so, and I was reminded to do so. But let me now bash him because it was told. Now, you know what's so funny? I said all that stuff. Can somebody prove to me right now how you know he was told to? I'm waiting. How do you know he was told to? You know, so why are you saying that? Why? Let me tell you something about me. I know with the fake stuff, okay? Don't come on here with the assuming assumption. I ain't with that. I don't respect that. You know why? Because that quick, a person can lie on you and say, my assumptions are valid. No, they're not. Hey, man, Gia said this about you, about me. No, sir. Prove she said it. I ain't going to prove it. I can't prove it. And then I'm going to your face and say, no, Gia, you wrote it. Hey, let me ask you a question. But as y'all doing, let me talk trash to you because of what he told me you said. You see how dangerous that is? You see how bad that is? How disrespectful that is? So there you go again with reports. There you go again with reports. Reports also say, hey, y'all, if you get this right here in your bloodstream, it's safe for you. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. That's what I'm saying, Ambrew. This is my point. Y'all seen all these things. Don't tell me what he said. I'm posting to show you guys what I'm showing y'all facts. You're responding to what he said. No, give me a fact. You ain't doing that. You're saying what somebody told you, what I heard. That's all cool. I'm showing you something. What I'm showing you is not equivalent to what you heard. It ain't. Hey, man, I heard you call me a B in text message. No, homeboy. Look right here. Look right here. I said this right here. And I showed the man. He see it. And when I argue, still what he heard. That's childish. What are y'all thinking? But you know what's so funny? You know what's funny? Ty Spiritual. Watch this. You know what's funny? Keep that same energy. And I hope it don't happen. But the next black guy that gets shot by a white officer, keep that same energy. Once you say, whoa, y'all, black folks, don't get mad, because we ain't see it. We heard you pull out a gun. We heard you resisting. I bet y'all won't. I bet you won't. But guess what? When it comes to us, one of our own, y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. I'm speaking real facts. I ain't guessing. I done post 4 or 5 things to show y'all. I done posted them. I shown you guys facts. Y'all keep saying that's what I heard. What you heard ain't as heavy as what I showed you. You understand that yet? You don't understand that? That makes no sense. I'm going to show you what I didn't say. And the guy keeps saying, hey, man, hey, I heard. You got 3 do-rags on your head right now. It's one. Ain't even a do-rag. You wasted your time by saying something like that. Ain't even a do-rag. This is my point right here. Look how far people are going to persecute a guy, my bad, And I'm showing you what he did. And say, hey, wait. That ain't enough, spiritual Pharaoh. Nope. He didn't do enough. So if you do something, not enough. Gotcha. Okay, I got you. But let me go find that article, thanks to Ty Spiritual, that the officer said, yeah, a security. No. I'm going to post it. I'm going to show this. I'm going to post it. See what I'm going to say now. I'm going to post it. Oh, security guard doing their job. All right, just hold on. Just hold on. Hold right on. I think it's this one. I could be wrong. Nah, I think it's, let's try this one real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh. Guess what I just found? Not that, for sure. I know I emailed it to myself. Hold on, y'all. I know I emailed it. I got something y'all to read. Hold on real quick. Oh, that's what I didn't do. My bad, y'all. My fault. I got it. Hold on. 1 second. How did I overlook that? How? Y'all gonna like this. Hold on. For all those that said somebody, the security officers, 1 second. And I said this yesterday. I can't wait to see what y'all gonna say about this. I can't wait. Come on, security going slow. Ooh-wee. Y'all gonna like this. Hold on. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Here we go. But I'm not arguing no more. Y'all want to bash man to do it. I'm sick of that. But it gives me an idea of who's who. And yeah, I meant that. It does. All this goddamn ads, man. God dang. Hold on, y'all. Trying to pull the window up. Oh, my bad. All right, now let's try this. Window. Why can't I see the darn? Oh, okay, my bad. It's right here. Hold on, y'all. This computer is actually annoying me. It's going slow. I can actually close YouTube. All right. Trying to make it small. Oh, I see that. All right. All right, y'all. I almost got it. Hold on. It's been a while since I shared the screen like this. God dang it. I mean, you're like, God dang, man, come on. You're waiting forever. My bad. All right. Authorities, I don't know if you guys see it or not, I can't tell. Authorities have now revealed that a man drugged one of the members of security during Travis Scott Headline Music Festival. Let's keep on going. Chief of Police Troy Finner made that announcement on Saturday, November, addressing the swirling rumors about what led to the horrific incident that left eight people dead, 23 attendees rushed to the hospital. One of the narratives that one of the individuals were injecting other people with drugs. He stated, "We do have a report of a security guard, according to the medical staff, that was out and treated him last. The dude got stabbed in the neck by some nutcase with a drug. Security guard." So as I said yesterday, yes, there were people there out to cause trouble. I said that. So now, how is that his fault? The people attacked the security. How? Well, let's just blame him. Then cool, go ahead. But guess what? That's what happened again. Because you're pointing the finger at the wrong person in totality. You are. You don't like it or not, but you are. That's an issue. I don't care. That's your choice. You won't make it no better by doing that. You won't. At all. Stop the screen. Hold on. I already covered that. Whatever you say, Brandon. It is whatever you say. Whatever you say. You see, you know what I like about this? People so quick to run their mouth about it's his fault until they get in trouble. No, sir. You're in trouble now. You shut your mouth. So now let everybody else judge you like you did him. Now be quiet about it. This is my point. I hate saying this. A lot of you guys never been to jail, which is a good thing. They ain't been in court. Man, stop with that. There y'all go again with this. Man, stop with that. Stop with that. Yeah, because we really should be leaving. Right. That's cost a few hundred. There you go again. I told y'all this channel. I'm not a person that's gonna lie. You want truth? Don't come here. I mean that. Y'all see, let me blame. Didn't do that. I ain't doing that. You can like it. I don't care. I don't do that. Young Pharaoh, you shouldn't like him. Shut up. You don't like him. Don't like him. Had a lot of guys in the channel. They attached me. They kept posting. Hey, you should do this. Check the video. Check the video. This guy bad. You should like. Why you like Young Pharaoh? Don't like him. Don't like him. Leave me alone. They left my channel because I didn't agree with them. How dumb is that? We have men now so sensitive. What's wrong with a lot of y'all? Like for real. What's going on with y'all? And don't post no mess about 59 energy. Don't even go there. I ain't talking about that. You just lie saying you don't lie. All right, Derek D. Peace. Go to somebody's channel. You out of here. Told you, I ain't got time for today. Not today. Not today. You know what's funny, Sean? That's all good. This is my point. This shows you who want fake news. It don't bother me at all. Because when you get real, you will see all around is fake. When you become real, they don't want to hear it. Whenever the truth appeases them or benefits them, they love it. Whenever it goes against them and their beliefs, they hate it. They ain't truthful. They're not. The truth is the truth, period. They said yesterday that guy did not stop the concert. That's a lie. They said it was packed over 200,000. That's a lie. Want to keep on going? Now you mad because I'm showing y'all that's a lie? Okay, that means y'all okay with lies. I ain't okay with lies. I'm not. Somebody asked what my point is. If you on this live, know what the point is, you shouldn't even be here. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna respond to the comments. That's me. I got time for that. I'm gonna respond to you. You want to act like a fool? You can go to somebody's channel. Don't come here for a bandwagon. I ain't that kind of person. I don't do that. You can. I ain't gonna do that. I'm living kind of games. Because y'all love being a bandwagon until it comes to you. Then you don't like it. Then you're upset. Why me? No. You bash everybody else off on assumptions. Then people bash you off on assumptions. You should be okay with that. Here you go again. Since when do people get injected with drugs? Since the 70s. Get trampled on since the 70s. And die on concert since the 70s. That was a dumb question to ask me. That tells me what you know. Or don't know. And by the way, I'm not going to tell you anything. You know why I'm not going to tell you anything? Because you posted that question. Look at what you're asking me first and then post that. You want to post that. Y'all are acting like this is the first time this happened. This is not the first time it happened. Here y'all go again. A ritual happened. I got a question. Had these dummies never, ever, ever rushed the stage when somebody would have died? Nope. Where the hell is the ritual? Huh? Y'all fall for anything. I see that now. I see it now. People run around, I want the truth. No, you don't. MS, you reporting fake news. Then why you on here watching? Do you believe the cops believe that y'all go again? Y'all go again. You go again? I don't believe anything. Now, some people are blind. Well, are y'all blind? You're reporting fake news. That's a lie. Do not believe the cops. Believe what people say. I just posted a video from the concert. What are you talking about? What's wrong with y'all? I just posted a video of people at the concert. What's wrong with y'all? Are y'all okay? What are you talking about? You know what I don't trust? A person that has made their mind up. That's cool. I don't want to hear it though. I don't want to hear it. Everybody want to run them out. It should have ended it. Well, you there? Nope. This is what I hate. Can you imagine me telling the brain surgeon, you should have stopped, sir? Do I perform surgery on the brain? Nope. Do I perform at concerts? Nope. So why in the world am I going to tell somebody else? Here y'all go again. What y'all not getting? People die because a bunch of dumb idiots rushed the damn stage. What y'all not understanding? And no ritual involved. People acting stupid. And I ask another question. Once again, if you rush a stage, anywhere you are, do people die? Yes. Why y'all ignoring that? You know why? Because y'all so fixated on, I want to believe this. Then believe it. I don't believe in nothing. I know something or don't know. Don't come with your assumptions. I don't want to hear that. Give me what you know. Y'all kill me with this nonsense. But like I said again, if a black guy get gunned down, keep that same energy. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. It'll be in Black Lives Matter all over the place, all over again. I guarantee it will be. Was y'all there? No. Did you see it? No. So then you should be quiet then. And they say wait for the evidence to come out, but you don't. The guy gets shot, and y'all protest the next 5 minutes. I ain't saying you're wrong for it. Now, I'm not saying you're wrong for protesting. I am not saying you are wrong for protesting when a guy gets shot. As y'all say, was y'all there? Nope. Did you see it live? Nope. So why are you talking then? Why are you protesting if you wasn't there? But yet, still know what you do? You protest. You know why? You know why. So stop it. Stop it. That's called being fake. Watch me. I'm finna prove a point. I ain't even Google this yet. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this now. It says Astroworld. Y'all ready for this? This is my point. Watch. Y'all watch the excuses. It says Astroworld Festival Tragedy ranks among the deadliest U.S. concerts. Not the deadliest. It ranks among the deadliest. Now, keep that same energy and get all angry at all the ones that were worse than his. I'll wait. I bet you won't. 7 seconds. I really appreciate the donation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is my point. And it's so funny. That wasn't even the most deadliest concert. Let me say that again for y'all again. That wasn't even the most deadliest concert. Since when did this happen? It's happened before. It's happened before. Mario, that's cool. I got you. You about to be out of here though. I'll get the last point. Let's see. 11 of the deadliest concerts. Astroworld ranks number 11. Number 10 is the Rocks Live Festival, 2000, June 30th. The Who at Cincinnati Riverfront Stadium, 1979. The Mawazin Festival, and 2009. Number 7, the Love Parade. The Love Parade in 2010. The Ghost Ship Fire. The Ghost Ship Fire. 2016, California. Wait, y'all. Wait. The Ghost Ship Fire concert, December 2nd, 2016. Oakland, California. 36 dead. Y'all mad yet? Okay. Hold on. The Indiana State Fair Stage collapsed at a concert August 13th, 2011. 56 dead. Let's keep on going. The Santika nightclub fire in Thailand, 2009. 100 dead. Let's keep on going. Stage nightclub fire in Rhode Island, 2003. February the 20th. 100 dead. Let's keep on going. Beverly Hills Super Club fire, 1977. May 28th. Kentucky, Southgate, Kentucky. 165 dead. Let's see about number 1. Y'all ready for this? The Cromon fire. Buenos Aires, Argentina. 2004. 194 dead. This ain't like that nonsense. Like, stop it already. Stop it. You see what I'm talking? This what I can't stand. This guy, hey, bro, I got you. What I think was my point, I got you. Block show. Time for you. I ain't got time to be clowns. I ain't got time to be clowns tonight. You out of here. I just named concerts from the worst to the least worst. Now that counts come saying because people die still. I get all that. But again, his concert has the least deaths. The least. Now, of course, I'm not saying that's okay at all. That's bad. But I kept seeing the comments, hey, tell me when this ever happened. When this ever happened. I just named it to you. I named them. And by the way, in case y'all think I'm capping, as young kids like saying, just hang tight. I got you. Just hold on. You can see for yourself. You see, keep that same energy for the most recent one was somebody died, I think 56 died 5 years ago. 56 people died 5 years ago. Here you go. There's a link. Check it out. Check it out. There's a link. Check it out. He's at number 11. Number 11. Number 11. You see my point? Y'all all up in arms and ask me, of course, when has it ever happened? Quite a few times. Because you're going to compare 56 deaths 5 years ago to 8. Death is death. I get that. But the question was asked, when has it ever happened? That tells you I don't do y'all research. You want to be on here, I don't want you going to be on here complaining and join the crowd. But why would you do that? That's silly. People died. That's the sad part. But now let me point my fingers. It's like some of y'all people that go to funeral calls, you know what, he is dead, but he was still wrong. Who would do that? Now I ain't gonna be here all night. I gotta roll out in a minute. Honestly. If you come in the chat, please, if you come in the chat and your camera is not activated, I will not join you. Not gonna happen. Here y'all go again. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with that no more. I'm done with that. I done posted, y'all was talking like this is the worst cons. Y'all was talking like this is the worst cons ever. Okay, it's bad. What's ever happened? That's bad. And I just put in the comment section the link where you guys can see 10 concerts that was worse than his. 10. And the worst was 200 people died. 200. 200. See, y'all don't do research. I do. If you do, you're not showing. No one will ever listen to his music the same way again. That's a lie also. That's fool. That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't believe. I hope you don't believe that mess. I hope you don't believe that. Same way again. That's your microphone, Gia.
Hey, what's up, Pharaoh?
Not much. Let me see.
So I've been
Tino.
Listening. I've been listening.
Hold on. Tino. I see you, Tino, but your camera's not activated, so I can't let you join. I told you. You got to have your camera on. Go ahead.
I've been listening, Pharaoh, and I just wanted to, follow up because we discussed this yesterday, and so that's why I'm here. And I respect what you're saying, and what I respect about what you're saying is that, sometimes we do see the media villainize Black men, and I will agree with you on that point. I'm a Black woman. I love my Black men. and I don't like some of the villainization I see of the black man. But also, I do have morals and standards, and I find life to be sacred. You just looked up some of the deadliest concerts, and that was a quick look up. I mean, we would have to really go into those concerts. We would have to see, were there stage issues, were, what was going on. Like, we can't just say 100 people died afterwards, so it's like, because in this concert in particular, why this stands out, especially in this time of social media, some of those concerts we didn't even have social media. In this time of social media, you have people with their phones out. You can see people asking for help. You have people who were there telling you their experience. And like you said prior in the show, you said, I wasn't there. You weren't there either. We cannot say what that show was unless we were there. So we can only listen to what the, authorities say. We can hear what the crowd goers say. So we'll have different opinions. But I think overall, I am not here to defend Travis Scott in this instance. And I like Travis Scott. I do. I mean, I just was listening to Drake and Travis Scott, Fair Trade. I really like that song. I mean, I listen to these artists. I have no issue with these people. But what I think we should also judge a tree by the fruit it bears. He incites riots. And it seems like it's getting worse. I pulled it up because I remember when I saw this, I think it was back in 2014. And it bothered me when I saw it back then, or 2015. He told one of his people, he said, jump off the balcony. And he did it. And later on, he was sued for that. And he was held accountable. Yeah, the dude was stupid. Why would you jump? Because Travis Scott told you to jump. But when you have that power, when you've got that music, like we talked about yesterday, in 440 hertz, and you're getting these people aroused and into what you're doing, you have control. So he did not take control of the show. And that is where I have an issue. And that's all facts for me.
Okay. Now, again, I watch this. Watch what I'm not going. I didn't rehearse this. Watch this. I'm going to type in something real quick. Watch this. You said 440, right? Hertz, right?
That's what I said. We talked about that yesterday. We talked about, and I don't know what hertz it was in, but obviously his music has some sort of pull to the crowd, because the crowd went crazy and jammed up against each other like sardines when he came out. So music definitely affects us. I mean, I've watch videos, and I wanted to say shout out to Georgia Southern too. I studied public health and sociology at Georgia Southern. That's cool. Like,
Statesboro, okay.
Statesboro, yeah. So I feel you. Like, I'm not here, I'm with you when we talk about our community. What I want to see is the Black community do better. I will not defend bad behavior, Black or anything. I want my Black people. I don't want to see my Black people inciting riots. We can use our spiritual energy for something greater. We can say, oh, that's just what it is. But if we keep just letting it be what it is, it'll be worse, and it'll be worse. And we can all just point fingers and blame, when we have to hold ourselves accountable. Black men hold other Black men accountable. Don't just say, oh, he a Black man, so they judging him now. We need to hold the community accountable, and we won't have these problems.
True. Now, if anybody's watching my channel, they know this. I hold all of us accountable in every race. I do. I don't play favorites. What bothers me is this: if something happens, an officer kills a Black guy, the first thing we do is we're in the streets, tearing up stuff, protesting. All right, cool. But did we wait for all the evidence? Nope. We protested. But when it happened to him, do we wait for all the evidence? Nope. We're gonna bash him. But when the other races come in and bash us, say he was guilty, he was this, we get all upset. But then we turn around, but damn, doing the same thing to us they're doing. I'll never say he's right. Never said that. Never said that. I'm for y'all calm down and wait, because it'll all come out. The mass, most people was like, it's his fault, his fault, his fault, his fault, his fault. You can't do that. Let me tell you why. When you help the media crush a person, forget black person, what happens? Let me go back to doing what I was doing before I was singing. Probably criminal activity. Now we got another criminal that was making money legit. Now I'm gonna bash my brother with media that don't even care about me. So now how am I looking at my brother as a true brother? I can't, because before he heard all the facts, know what he did? He bashed me. I make a perfect point, and I'll be quick. I seen growing up this shirt. You probably seen too with Malcolm X at the window with the gun. Look at the window. That shirt. You know what's so funny? Black folks wear that shirt proudly and didn't even know that gun was in his hand to protect his family from other black people. They didn't know that. They thought when a white man, no, from his own brother. And Malcolm X's last words were what? My brother. His last words were what? My brother. Why was that? It's a black man that did that. So you don't know the history behind certain stuff. But that's sad to be out in ignorance, doing all this stuff and thinking it's against this person and it's not against that person.
You know, and I think it's not about bashing Travis Scott, at least not for me. I don't know everybody's intent in, everybody is talking about this. And it's because it's when you see something like that, it's something people want to talk about. Like I said, I study sociology. You want to look at what's going on in the world, how we behave as a society. So, it's something to talk about. And what I see is that it's not about bashing or trying to say what is wrong. And I want you to know, I was aware of, those videos of him stopping the concert. I saw that. And in my opinion,
you should have told me that yesterday. You should have told me yesterday. I wouldn't know that.
I should have told you that. I was aware because I did my research, but from my standpoint, I don't think it was enough. I think the concert, I saw a lot of clips. When I saw those people running past, it was daytime, they had the horses out and they just running past the barricades. I don't know how to do the little fancy stuff on my computer. I can't show you, but that's out there if you look for it. And I thought when I saw that, automatically the show should be canceled. They're disrespecting the show. But no, Travis Scott post something on Instagram and say, oh, I did something, y'all extras could come in. He's inciting. He's inciting the unlawful behavior. He's inciting the violence. And so with that being said, that is just unacceptable. And black, white, Chinese, whatever, I don't want to see that type of behavior, because sad to say, a lot of people that passed away, they weren't even black. They were Mexican. They were other races. Like, it's not about color. Like, we transcend color if you're in the spirit. Like,
you're right. You're right. It ain't about color. Mm-hmm. And for that, in the comments, listen, it ain't about race. My point was, if anybody should know to hold off on judgment, it should be us. Because we get the bad end of that more. That's my point about being black. I don't care if he's black or not. My point is to watch us rush. And I say you judge him, but you seen the comments yesterday. You saw the comments. A lot of people bashed him and judged him without what? All the facts. That's my point. That's my point. I didn't say it was right or wrong. My point was, how they send all this stuff? And most of them weren't even there. He's this. He's that. But they wasn't there. And I'm like, okay, he incited the riot. That's what they say. Cool. One problem though. How many of those people were standing there having a good old time? Nothing happened until some dummies in the back rushed the stage. They had no business doing that. That's illegal. They caused bodily harm and death. Not him. They did. The stage is for him, not them. Now, guess what? If he jumped in the crowd, it's happened before, the guy got sued. If you jump in the crowd and then cause chaos, you're liable because you put yourself in a predicament, and of course, people rushed you. You're on a stage where you're supposed to be separated. That should not cause pandemonium because you know that. That's why they advise people like Juice WRLD crowd surf. Don't ever do that.
And
you may get hurt. Go ahead.
It doesn't necessarily have to be crowd surfing, because if you do the research, when he did incite the person to jump, he was, sued for that. And I think, when you go to a concert, it's your brand. Like, you get to choose what you want. It's a vibration. Like, if we're gonna go in a spiritual sense, I always take it there. It's natural for me, but it's a vibration we give off. We are gonna manifest the life that we project. And he was projecting some pretty violent stuff, and it's not surprising to me that it ended that way. So it's gonna be, ultimately, it's gonna he's being sued right now. I mean, a judge is gonna look at the case. It's gonna be settled. People will be paid off. I think ultimately, I find life is sacred, and it sucks to see, these entertainers there at the top. They have so much money, but it's like, oh well, the show must go on. But people, every life is sacred, and I can't agree with that. But it's gonna be up to other people to judge, because ultimately I can't judge. I have my opinion. I live my life. You do too, but it's gonna be a higher court to deal with that.
What have I? This one. Look at the comments. What have I shown other than facts? See, this is what I'm talking about. I posted videos. I posted screenshots. You know what's funny? You believe the officers? You believe the officers? That's cool. That's cool. Now, that's somebody's defense. A lot of people's defense. No problem. The next time your house is getting robbed, don't call the police officer. See, I don't like people play both sides of the fence, because I want to depend on the police officers now because it benefits me. But I don't trust them, so I don't believe them, so it doesn't benefit me. See, but I don't play that. Be upright and fair. I'm like, what are you talking about? But you're just look at the footage though. I reviewed the footage seriously because you're protecting. How? I posted what a video showed and depicted. I showed the police officer said. I don't want to believe police. They don't believe police. That's fine. But you know what's so funny? Whenever something happens to people, you know what they do? They call who? 911. Who you calling? The police. So it only matter when you want to call them. That's fake. Don't like them? Don't like them. That's cool. But how you not like them when you want to choose to, but them to call one of the help? That's fake. That's like, hey man, I ain't gonna call your phone unless I need some money from you.
And I agree with
that.
I
say no.
I agree with that. That's something we got to change in our community for sure. Like, we talk about F the police, but what would our communities be without the police? So that's deeper. That goes into us going to school, going, being treated, because I live in New Orleans. I'm like a hybrid New Orleans, Atlanta. I grew up in both cities, and living in New Orleans for sure. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Anybody who knows New Orleans is a crab in a bucket mentality, especially among the Black people. And sometimes it can be hard. It can be hard, and if we want to lift our communities up, it's going to be up to us, and we got to stop with the violence for real. Like, it's in our music. Like, and I'm gonna even take it even more personal. Like, my younger brother, this year, he survived the shooting. But one thing about him, since he was young, he loved the Grand Theft Auto video games. I love it too, though. Like, but he loved like the music. Some of that music is just real gun heavy, driven, and he loved it. And it's like he found himself, and he's not even like in gangs or nothing like that, but he found himself in situations where he was getting shot at like a few times, and one of them was really could have been bad, but he's blessed and he's doing well. But that just opened my mind to like, why is it that, and he told me, he said, Gia, you inspire me. So he writing music, and he, he's trying to be more conscious, because he's thinking like what we project is what we get. And that's all I live. That's what I embody in my life. Like, if I meet somebody, I'm like, hey, let's do this right. Let's try to, lift each other up, because we have to call out bad behavior for what it is. And I know yesterday you were like good and bad, but there is a good and bad. Like, we don't judge, because sometimes what looks bad to someone could be better for someone else, like you said with the buzzards. But we got to look at it. That's still energy, and we have to ask, what energy do we want our society to project, our communities to project? And that's up to us, because if you ask me, from on a spiritual tip, we co-create together. And it's about having these dialogues. It's about understanding. And I cannot say I like Travis Scott, what he's doing at those concerts, because I like his music. Days Before Rodeos, my stuff, like I like it, but what he's doing at those concerts, the Will You Make It Out, I didn't even listen to some of the stuff, it ain't popping if people ain't dying in the mosh. Whatever he said, I don't know. Don't quote me, but
it's to get people's attention. I'll give you an example. Why do you think all the candy that kids buy, parents buy for kids, they have bright colors? To get your attention. So if I go to a concert, I have to say catchy things to get your attention. I'm not making no excuse. I understand the fact. Candies come in brightly wrapped paper to grab the attention of kids. It's aisle for kids. You never realize the candy aisle is really low? That's a close outside to kids. They can see it closer. It ain't up on the wall. It's closer. It's bright for a reason. It's sparkling.
So we're attracted to that. So some people are attracted to that, and I understand
a lot.
That's what they want. If that's what you want, that's what you will attract. And
hold on, there you go. Now see,
no real occult knowledge. Like what does that mean?
That's why I put it on the screen. I don't.
What does that mean?
Whoa, no, look. And he just said, no, look. Now you're gonna get upset. You're gonna get upset.
I ain't upset. I'm just curious.
No, not you. Who is Hotep? You ain't going in detail. Spiritual Pharaoh. Ty Spiritual. Who is Hotep if you're on here? Watch where this go at. Ty Spiritual. If you're on, who is Hotep? Just Hotep foolery. If you see that Hotep is an Egyptian quote unquote black god. That's a fact. Now, see, people keep saying I make it about race. No, he did. This is what I'm saying. I don't do that. Hotep is a black Egyptian god. He is. So now, why would he? Look what Typer said. Why would he say that? Why would he say that?
I don't know.
Now, no. Now, this is my point. See, he made it about race. This is what I'm talking about. So now, guess what? See what Typer said also. This is my look at the comments. So this is my point. People are saying to you in your face how they feel. I hate saying this about black people. It's in your face on the screen. You saw what they said yesterday about 666. You saw that. So am I making it about race? No, they are. And guess what? I know they are. So I call it out first, and they get upset. You get my point? I knew this was coming. See, they ain't gonna say about race. Oh no. Let me tell you how it's about race. You know what? Look on the news. Black artists. You know, it was one of the white people at that concert. All races at the concert. But who got the most news coverage? Let's guess. White people. Look, we're gonna be real. We're gonna be real here. Why they got the most coverage? But it's about a black artist. It's to paint a picture without saying what it's about. It'll give you the illusion. We ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it out. It's about race. I knew from the beginning it's about race. They gotta prove my point in all yesterday. Remember the preacher, the guy came on, the white guy came on yesterday, was talking about he in the church and all that kind of stuff. He left once I started talking about how the Bible talks bad about black folks. Why is that? I wasn't lying about it. Why did it offend him? Why did he leave and get offended when I start pointing out a fact about Peter, a white guy, told black folks to be good slaves? Why did it offend him? Why did that offend him?
Well,
Think about
the Bible was, I mean, if you understand history, it was historically used against black people, especially, they used it and they said slaves obey your masters. But if you look, Jews, the Jewish people had slaves, the Hebrews had slaves, like, that's why they had that slavery. But what American slavery was, if you want to get into that just was some evil stuff. I mean, they literally dehumanized people for the color of their skin, and we see the vestiges of that today. And that's something we have to unpack, and that's something we have to unpack personally. And sometimes we'll talk about that with others, but we're all growing on this journey. Like, you can't force, some people need milk, some people ready for the meat. You can't force it on, and I'm not saying you are, but we can't, if you're ready for this conversation, it could be had, but it's just
That's true.
it's you know, some people's gonna go over their head. They won't. They're gonna get offended. They're not ready.
The issue is this: for those folks that aren't ready, they have the loudest voices, and they're in more control. So what happens is, because they're not ready, that's cool. We can't talk. But then they're gonna keep going about spreading lies about us. So now that makes it more and more and more. You have to combat. I'll give you an example. Gandhi, you know who Mahatma Gandhi is, right? Gandhi.
Yeah.
You know what I saw the other day? I posted. What is something happening? And I saw black folks like, oh, he was this, and this. They love it. And I said, whoa. Check this out. What you mean? Look at it. In the show. Oh, you mean Gandhi hated black folks? Mm-hmm. You mean Gandhi got together with the British and helped kill some of the Zulu nation? Mm-hmm. And called them mud folks? Mm-hmm. So why are you praising him again? Oh, because history books. Oh, I got you. You see the problem? I don't like that. You're praising that guy that hates your skin color, but because the school books say so, you're gonna do that. That means once again. Go ahead.
This is the issue: the fact that we idolize or praise any human. You know, it's something in humans. We live, especially now we're in a follower culture. Everybody want to be following, and you have the followers, and that's cool. I see more of the internet as a place where we can interact. I'm not, if I get followers, cool. If I don't, I want to connect with people. That's what I use the tool for. But we live in a time where people want to be idolized. They want to be on top. That's why they do the antics and the things like that. We see it constantly. And so the thing about it is, Gandhi, what I like to do is I take the good and the bad. Like Gandhi, he's gone now. He's passed away. He's lived his life. He's left his legacy. And like every story, we'll never know the whole truth because, hey, everything we say is like telephone. You hear it, it goes through one ear. We all gonna get it a different message. That's why I try to say is you have to align with yourself and take from it what you need, you know? Because one thing I learned from Gandhi, thank you, Todd Spiritual. And one thing I learned from Gandhi is like, I liked his quote. One quote I like from him, he said, I like your Christ, but I don't like your Christians. I can't, do. And that really opened my eyes because I love the teachings of Christ. But when you get into like the Christian group and sects, like some of that is just, what are people like? It's just like you mentioned, like the false prophets, people, laying out, doing whatever. Like we got to stop idolizing people. We have to get into our spirit.
That's where, and it's cool. That's where myself and you differ, which ain't even a problem. That's good with different. You should not agree with everything somebody say. That's the issue. My thing I said yesterday, and somebody said, "Hey, man, you got a little too heated." No, I didn't. That's how they felt so cool. My thing is this, and what you said I like some of the stories. That's cool. My thing is the dangerous part about that is this. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Whenever I say anything about Christ, it goes full speed towards the church, and it goes full speed against me. I don't do that because I tell people they'll be on Facebook posting their ancestors in the pyramids, right? Then they'll post Jesus. One problem: when people see that, they can't take you serious. You know why? Because some folks, you know what's funny? The pyramids is way before this guy. He's posting both of them. Now, I know for a fact, it's like I had a live about 4 months ago. It blew me away. One lady came on in my comments. I come out with she was saying, I'm like, wow, she was saying this stuff. She broke down everything. And she got bashed by her own people. She knows what's so funny. This guy, she said, this black guy, she said about me, is on here speaking facts about the first race of people. And we got black folks in the comments talking to him to tell him to pray to Jesus. And he's telling them they were here far before that. She said, if that ain't embarrassing, I don't know what is. She said, I'm not bashing those that believe in that. This guy is speaking life into his people about who they truly are, and they're throwing in his face the Bible. She got that. She even saw it like, what in the world? You know what she said? She said, I never understood why a lot of black guys don't stand up and speak out until right now. Why would it? This guy speaking for his people, he's getting bashed. Why would he do that? And she got clowned. She said, I'm old. I don't care about that. She said, I'm gonna be honest. She said, I noticed that. She inboxed me. I know what you're doing, and even they don't see what you're doing. They call me a coon, a sellout, Uncle Tom. They don't even know Uncle Tom actually helped free slaves, which is so goofy. People use that dumbass. Call you Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom is free slaves. He fed slaves and all kind of. It's like, wow. Again, people just say dumb stuff because it sounds cute. But I see this. So I'm not gonna say, hey, the Bible, that's your choice. My thing is, whenever you tie those two together, they go full speed with that and leave what you really know inside in the trash. That's a problem because we are so focused on everybody's history but ours. And for a lot of black folks, history with them starts with slavery. That's a problem. We gave Asians mathematics and science. We did. The monks and the Buddhists were black females. I've proven that. This is the native Indian. What about the Aboriginal Indian? The original black person, the Aboriginal Indian, not the native. We don't even discuss it in history books. It's for a reason. So what happens? Black folks grab that culture we're being taught that's not really ours and hold to it so tight and they say, screw our real culture. I don't respect it.
And I often think about this. And I think about, being a part of the lost diaspora. Like we lost a lot of our tradition and we lost our religion. But I think in ways you can't lose it. Like you might be disconnected from it, but we don't lose it because look, if you're African American, especially it's natural to us in our music, in our food, in our dialogue, in our dance, even the things we do. I mean, you talk about math and science. I think we're just using it in the wrong way. Like you hear a lot of rappers talk about what they whipping in the kitchen. That's math and science right there. It's like, where do we want to put this energy that's innate in us? We can look back, but you got to understand a part of us was taken and broken and beaten. And those vestiges, even when you talk about spirituality, you talk about auras, and auras could be around people, even communities. You could get holes in your aura. You got to heal that because then things can come in. You wonder why Black people crabs in the bucket. We got holes in our community, or we don't know how to uplift people in our community. So we gotta help each other, and we gotta see that we could study that, but we should study it all because we understand, like we can understand it all. We are, if you really want to go back into it, like we know Africa is mother, the mother of Earth. Like, so we innate our DNA, it's there.
Africa is the only continent that doesn't move. Every other landmass move. Exactly. Africa is the only continent that's actually tied to Earth. Every other continent move except Africa. Every other.
Yeah. So it's something on that land. That land is full of riches. I mean, and we know how it was raped and people were stolen, and that is a part of us. That's somewhere in our DNA. We are broken, and it's for us to heal. And I see our energies being used in the wrong way. We are musical. We are singers. We're dancers. We're storytellers. We're creators, but we want to use it in a different way, and we want to be a part of what this whatever the white man world or whatever world is being made, this matrix, however you want to see it, however you view it, whatever was created, this system, this system that works against Black people, it's affecting us, and we had to make the change today. And I'm glad that this Travis Scott, thing brought us here, because that's the thing about tragedy. Sometimes with tragedy, good comes out of it. So that's just how it is. Sometimes when you go to a funeral, you see people you haven't seen in years and y'all can connect again. So that's how energy works. Things die and things come to life again. And I hope that through this, instead of making it we cancel culture, I don't want to see cancel culture. I want to see upliftment culture. Like, even I think about DaBaby. I don't like how people cancel DaBaby. And I think what he said about the LGBT community was dead wrong. But instead of just canceling somebody, it was bad, cut off his money, give this man some education, sit down and talk to him. Maybe he need a gay friend to talk to him and say, hey man, that was kind of wrong. Like, we need to allow each other growth, especially Black people, and it's going to have to come from us first, So
you see that comment? Ty Spiritual, you know what I'm finna go at. You see, you know what's so funny? You guys in the comments, y'all don't know me, just y'all know me that good, but you can find out. But with the next minute, you can find out just how dumb I am. Let me tell you something. That don't bother me. Now watch where I go at. You see what's funny? Y'all just showed y'all colors. And watch how strategic I get. You see what happens? You know what? You know why they send? You know why I have female teachers? Because it's easier for a male to hear her voice. It's softer than his. So it's natural in your instinct to say she's making sense. You should. When a man says something, it's hard to hear. Like, you know who a son run to first? His mom over his father. You know why? Mama be a little more lenient. Voice just a little softer. When Papa speak, you don't talk that much. When you talk, he gonna make a point. But Mama a little different. So all the things y'all saying, I post on. I said y'all guys should get the channel. I said the same thing. Ain't no shade. I don't shade nobody. I feel that she should get your own channel. When you make these kind of comments,
I appreciate you putting me on your platform, because I wouldn't have spoken out if it wasn't. I mean, I see these things, and you really, I like the energy balance. I like talking to somebody. Because sometimes it's hard for me just to talk at people. Like, I need some energy balance, and I'm learning from you. We learning from each other. So that disrespect is just uncalled for. Like, it's not about making sense. It's about we need to learn. And that
what
goes
you just said is my point.
You know, we need
That's
to learn. It's spiritual, Pharaoh. If our energy vibing, we got to keep it vibing. We got to keep the elevation going, and we got to learn from this. We got to learn and respect.
What you said, that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand that balance scale you're hearing? You're hearing what she's saying higher because disagree with me. That's fine, because it's still a plus over there. It's still a plus. People understand you can't have a plus all the time. What do you mean by that? I hate negative. I hate people say, you know what's funny? I got you. Go outside and unplug your negative battery post. Crank your car up. It ain't gonna happen. You know why? You need it. People they don't understand. It has to be balanced. You can't be overloaded on this side and on this side. I see all the comments like that don't even bother me. That's goofy.
I like talking to you, spiritual Pharaoh. It's a great balance, and I'm happy to get a platform, because really I don't have a platform. So me, even you, anybody watching me and listening to me right now, it's just, this is all through spiritual Pharaoh, because he built this platform. Y'all clicked his video, not Gia's. So I just appreciate it. You know.
And again, I'm gonna say
positive. That's what it is. It's the balance. Yeah, it's the balance.
Exactly.
Yeah. What would it be? What would it be? And that's that occult knowledge right there, for sure.
I can't think of the guy's name. But I'm gonna say that all you guys, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. Now y'all made these comments. I'm gonna go with these comments. I would hope you get a channel, and I'm not gonna speak out, but I'm gonna ask Ty Spiritual. He'll respond. I ain't putting you out in that view, but I'm gonna ask you. G get a channel. Would you promote Gia's channel? I know I would, but all you guys said you should. Every last one have to watch her videos. You know why? Because YouTube ain't easy. Trust me, it's not easy. I've seen people with 500 subscribers. I don't laugh at that, because I know how hard it is to get 100. I know that. So y'all saying I like that. I like that. Of course, Ty Spiritual say he would. But then again, we do need female energy on YouTube to see that perspective. I get that. I understand that. My daughter, I have 3 girls. I can teach them how to be humans. I can't teach them to be women. I'm not that. Their mom teach our sons how to be nice humans. She can't teach them how to be men. So by her having that energy I don't have, which is more feminine, that's great. Look, I told what Ty Spiritual said. And when Ty Spiritual says something, he means what he said. Trust me, he means what he say. So again, I'd hope you get a channel. I'll support it, promote it. I definitely would. I know he would do it. But you guys got to watch, because I'm telling you, doing YouTube ain't easy. It's time consuming. I'm not going to complain. It's time consuming. It is. I was on here, last night for 5 hours. 5 hours talking to you guys. I love every second of it. But when you say that, so show up and support a person. Watch the videos. Watch the ads. Get them to 1,000 subscribers. Of course, I got to create the content, but of course, you get a channel, I'll promote it. Ty Spiritual, he'll promote it. He'll collaborate. I'll collaborate. It'll get people, and that, as a matter of fact, what I wish you had done yesterday, which you didn't, because I'll tell you, Ty Spiritual tell you, last night Ty Spiritual, man, you just said. I was gonna say that. Last night was my second time hitting the algorithm of YouTube. That's hard to do. That means YouTube picks your video up and throws it to everybody. Y'all saw happened last night. Well, almost 2,000 were watching. I can assure you, had you had a channel last night, it'd have been like this. I gained 600 subscribers last night. That's almost unheard of. 600. That was the time, like, dang, she going, boom, channel. That's why I said post this stuff. Because people said to come. I want to hear what you're saying. They want to hear what you're saying. That's a good thing. You have views I don't have perspective about because I'm not a female. Which is, as you said earlier, it's balance. So there's no, I'm better than her, she's better. You guys ain't looking at the balance. Y'all not even seeing that. And that's what you should be appreciating. Dang, you know what? She's saying things he ain't saying. That's great. That is good that you're seeing that. But then you guys, well, she's doing this. Don't. It's not a compete. We're not competing against each other. It's to help you guys get information out. I've helped 2 or 3 channels already. I don't hate that, but you know what I'm gonna say? And I hate saying this. I hate saying it, but you guys know it. Go find another, not Ty Spiritual, because of course, including him, YouTuber that will go live with subscribers he don't even know yet. You won't find them. They don't even do that.
That's why I'm like, I'm on here because it's helping me. Because YouTube isn't easy. I've made a few videos and they don't go nowhere. I've deleted them, because then I changed, things change. Like it's not easy. So I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. And I feel like, it may be coming to that point. And I would love to collaborate with you, Ty Spiritual. I added you on Twitter. I'm perceptual_pie. That's the app I use the most. If you want to connect with me, I write, I talk, I also rap. I mean, I'm Gia Lamuse on SoundCloud. I mean, I don't have many followers. I put my stuff out there, but people have to support, and it's platforms like this that help people, that help. So I appreciate what you're doing, Pharaoh, like for real.
You ain't gotta say. When I first came on, the people saying, this man, this is fun. Me and Tasha laugh about this. See, this guy's on YouTube live. He's actually answering every last question we ask him. I was like, why this surprise? He's like, nobody does that. No, I'm like, really? They don't. And it's like, dang. And I'm gonna tell you, Ty Spiritual, I came back to YouTube because of him. You can ask him. My first video back was 5D. Now I'm gonna tell you, the titles, he's good on. The tags, he's good on. The algorithms, YouTube stuff, he's good at all that stuff. So I wouldn't even be here this big as I am had he not helped me come. He said, you should go back and do this video. And I said, what should it be? He gave me the 5D video. He gave me that title and said, do it like this. I'm older than him. His dad is my brother, blood brother. He said, do it like this. And like I did it. Exactly what he said. You know what happened? Boom, the video blew up. I couldn't believe it. Because he studied algorithms. He know what to say or not to say. Sometimes I say things that, you probably shouldn't say that. And I might say and get in trouble. But as far as linking up with him, as far as me, that's the best person, better than me, to help get a channel going, get information out. Because I post every now and then. I work 8 hours a week. He posts.
But you know why we here, right? Because you're provocative, and that's what the people love. I mean, you get us going. That's what I'm saying.
I said that yesterday.
You get us going. We need that. We need that.
I said yesterday.
I love that. So yeah, I appreciate everything tonight, y'all. And yeah, like I'm gonna link with, like, let me know when the next panel's going on. What's going on next. And I know we're gonna be talking about maybe Juice World or something. I want to be a part of the community.
That's
and
I'm doing that. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna speak for about 30 minutes or maybe an hour, and that is I will always open the panel up, always to get the feedback. But again, that's gonna happen. I think you guys are gonna be a little surprised. I really do. I have information you can't refute. It's out there. And one guy said he knows Juice WRLD, so he'll call me out, sir. I saw you, met. Please come back and join. I guarantee you, I would not. Trust me, trust me. But before I got there, Gia, I would hope you, but even for feminine energy for women, get a channel. I will promote your channel and push it. Ty Spiritual will, because again, he gave me a jump on the boost. All credit go to him. I came back with like what? Ty Spiritual, what? 400 subscribers, in my first video I did, the way he said do it, the first week I ended with 1,000 subscribers because of what he said to do, how to do it. So when the credit's due, I'm gonna give it there. That's just who I am. I'm honest. You may not like what I'm saying, but I'm honest. If it weren't for him, I'd never came to YouTube. I just wouldn't. I was talking back and forth in the yard. He said, "Oh, you should go ahead and do it because you got a lot of information. I don't want to use your information. They need to hear it." And I did it. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And he said, "Do the video like that. Say do it. Watch what happened." The next day, I was like, "Wow." I couldn't believe he was spot on. And again, I'll tag it right here. Comment. This is what people I've seen a lot of yesterday. A whole lot of yesterday. So again, if you have a YouTube channel, I want to get your thumbnail. And again, I like making thumbnails. I'm good at that.
I like talking. I like
thumbnails.
You know, I'm out here. You know, I'm out here, you know. So I love y'all, and I love communicating. I love connecting, and I want to know what's going on. Like, how can we lift this vibration in our Black community? And I specifically say Black community because that's what I'm drawn to mostly. I think our communities need the most help, and we need to talk about these discussions. And we know hip hop is Black. You know, I'm from the South. You know, we look at Travis Scott. He's from Houston. We're seeing this in our community, so we have to talk about these things. So, and I'm gonna take your dare, Brandon. I'm gonna double dare. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And again, listen.
Thank you.
I don't know anybody that could come up with any better titles than Ty Spiritual. I don't. You know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ty Spiritual, don't get upset. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't get upset. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yesterday he posted a video about Travis Scott. I said, "Dang man, you posted. I ain't gonna do one. You know why I say I'm gonna do one? Because I don't want to step on his channel, his numbers. If we don't care about numbers, it's about getting the message out. I said I ain't gonna do it. He said, you know what? He said, do it. I said, you sure? He said, just do it. I said, what's the he gave me the title. I looked at this video. I said, okay, it's title. He said, I promise if you do it, it's gonna be big. And guess what happened? The biggest live I've ever done. The biggest live. He called it and it was big. My first video back, he said, oh, do it like this, it's gonna be big. It was big. So trust me, with titles, information, the algorithm, the feel YouTube, I don't know anybody better than him. I just don't. And it's a pride like, dang, he really on it. He really on it. Like, I don't doubt it, but like, this guy really on it. So I'm good at thumbnails and talking. That's it. I'm good at thumbnails, tags, all that kind of stuff. He's a master with that stuff. I can't even compete with that. Some might be just goofy, like, oh, that look right. Do it like this. That ain't go just do it. I had to lead in the race and do what he said do, and it worked. Because again, people say I'm humble in that sense. Like, you know, he's better than I am. And that's important also to know what you're good at and not so good at. So you let your ego have a back seat and say, you know what? I can compete this guy, these titles and stuff. Let me ask him for stuff, some tags. I ask him, and whatever he give me, it always hits. And I'm like, this is pretty much spot on. So thumbnails, if you need help for thumbnails, I got you. Other stuff, he good with. I'll promote your channel, definitely. His reaches are way bigger than mine. He should have way more. He should have around 100,000 subscribers. What he does is how I feel about it. I'm on him maybe once, twice a week because I work 80 hours a week. 80 hours a week I work.
Well, let's do it. Let's go to the moon. Let's get this message out. And I wanna connect with y'all, like for real. And thank you again. And I'm gonna dip up out of here, you know. But
I'm about to go too.
I'm about to get started on these some content. So all right, see y'all later.
All right. Good night. All right. So as you guys see, when you guys make those kind of that doesn't bother me. Because again, I said before, I'm all about posting stuff. And oh, by the way, what the guy name is, I got a live coming with. Matter of fact, hold on. I posted him in the whatchamacallit, in the community. Hold on. I will not go if I get this out. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Over your channel. Community. Let me go find it. I think I already passed it. I'm putting it in the comments. Right here. Manny X. I might be saying his name wrong. Hold on, y'all. Don't. Is it? Yeah. I think it's Manny X. But you know what? Y'all, we gotta do a little better than that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, listen. Please listen to me. I'm about to post a link in the comments. Please go hit this guy channel up, because this guy will be in one of the next lives I do. Great videos. Please hit his channel up. Please. Hold on. Let me put it. Let me get back to my live. Right here. Please check his channel out. Please. This guy's more you guys' age. Please check his channel out. I'm brand new here. What area do you live? I live in Georgia. I think she posted her IG on yesterday's video towards the end. Towards the last 5 minutes of yesterday's video, it should be on the last 5 minutes. So yeah, I just posted Manny X thing. So everybody, again, I said this before. It blew me away how you guys were surprised I was answering a lot of questions in my first video. Like, why is it surprised? And I realized nobody does that. Wow. Cool, Deshaun, cool. I'm like, dang. But again, I say don't come on with nothing goofy, nothing silly, and we can connect and talk. That's how I feel through and through. I'm not jealous of anybody, none of that. Would you drag a race at Ninja H2R? Heck no. Now I cost you heavy for that. I lose to that. But yeah, again, for you guys, I will post on the screen somebody you guys said speaking better than me, because I don't have an ego. Another man wouldn't do that. I don't have that, because it's about the message. Manny X came on. I'm gonna do a video with him. Also, Supreme Antoine Anu, I might mess his name up. Also, when someone, I got something to say it. I'll help as much as I can. My channel is not, my platform ain't as big as Ty Spiritual, and it shouldn't be, because he's putting more work. So let me get that out there also. It should actually be bigger than it is. He has a longer reach, but combined, I think we can help. But again, you guys have to also go watch. Also, if you make these videos, take the time out, you have to go watch these videos. And again, you say that it's not about numbers. You can say that, but in actuality, on YouTube, it's all about numbers. I'm sorry to tell you that, it's about numbers. The individual ain't got to be about numbers, but if you're on YouTube, it's about numbers. And however you want to put it, yesterday, this video we did yesterday hit the algorithm. That very seldom happens. If you're in YouTube, you know that very seldom happens. It don't happen a lot. It just don't. Yes, they did. The first day back up a band, boom, that big. That was good. And all you guys showed up, that's also great. I appreciate that. So whenever somebody posts something about it, that don't bother me. It don't. There's no comparison. So what spiritual soul? Okay, I'm not gonna talk about another man. I made my videos about spiritual soul about a month ago. You check that out. How many views from the last live? Let's see, y'all. Let's see. It's gonna be 32,000 within a few hours. 32,000 views. So basically, in my studio, it shows 32. Studio shows a little more accurate than you guys see on the platform YouTube. And again, this very seldom happens. Very seldom happens. This happens. You just gotta be at the right place, right time, and boom. I'm telling you guys, had Ty Spiritual not told me to do it, I wouldn't even done it. I got the message. I was almost like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. He said, no, go ahead and do it. Because he said, do it, I did it. And look how it turned out. So that very seldom happens. Now, as my channel grow bigger and bigger and bigger, we're beginning to average higher numbers. I mean, my message get out further than that. But you got to put in the work. But every now and then, you will talk about something and say, YouTube say, you know what? Spiritual Family got a lot of people over there talking. They're listening. Let YouTube, because I looked at what you call it, YouTube share my video by like 75%. Your top spiritual. YouTube shared the video at 75%. So they just threw it out like it's out there. It's like, dang. Y'all see numbers go through like, wow, it's actually picking up pretty quick. That very seldom. Let me tell you something. When you live stream at 6,000 people and you doing more numbers than Rap Smart, that's because your video is in the YouTube algorithm. It's hard to get that. Trust me, it's hard to get that. But YouTube has already recorded. You know what? We've already got his channel one time. So then it's more likely to happen again. You know what Tyler Spears said a few months ago? Just keep doing it. You will soon hit the algorithm. We got text messages. We got messages back and forth. He said that. You'll soon hit it. And what happened within a month? I hit it. So again, I'm telling you guys, it's hard to do. I've seen guys have 20,000 subscribers. I ain't gonna pick nobody. I'm just showing how YouTube is. 20,000 subscribers, got 20,000 subscribers. He doing a live and got 5 people watching. I feel that, like, dang, man, 20K and 5 watching, it's hard to get people watching. It is. It really is. But again, I can do a video with 50 watching. That's still 50 people chose to sit down and hear you talk. You got to respect that. You got to respect. So I respect that. Yesterday was like an anomaly. And again, I did that video because Tasha said, you know what? Go ahead and do it. And I did it. I did it. Now, I figured they weren't going to be that big because, again, hitting the algorithm twice in 2 days, that's highly unlikely. Trust me, that's highly unlikely. This channel, our channel did numbers bigger than huge YouTube channels. That's highly unlikely. But guess what happened? It's Ty Spiritual. I think I forgot. How many subs I got yesterday? Now, I'm saying subs technically now. It's still family members. But I'm just saying how they call YouTube see it. I think like 400 to 600 subscribers in a day. That's super hard to do. Trust me. That's real hard to do. 600 plus subscribers. If you ever, it's like YouTube's like, do it. All right, we see what you're doing. We'll see you. And guess what? YouTube picked me out fresh off a darn ban. Think about it. Fresh off a ban, they picked me up. Fresh off of a ban. This guy, the 360 video did, well, no, I got banned for other videos. 360 video did 5.3. That also surprised me. That also surprised me. I got more videos, 360 videos coming also. That surprised me. I was like, dang, that did 5.3. That's good. Got banned. I felt bad and they came back and boom, 32,000. But you got to keep putting in hard work. That might not happen again in another 2 or 3 months. It doesn't matter. It still happened. You guys here watching, so that's cool. So she's gonna get that channel up. Manny X, I posted Manny X thing. Please, you guys go hit the channel up. Please go do that. She's gonna make her channel. I'll promote it. Tasha's gonna promote it. But you guys have got to watch the videos. And as you guys say, she don't appear to be boring, so there shouldn't be no excuses. She has information. I'm not a female, so I can't give you guys. She can. So again, turn on post notifications. Exactly. Fabio Forte. Exactly. So you guys, I'm about to get out of here. Next video up is Juice WRLD video with XX and the Pop Smoke. I think you guys gonna like it. I'm gonna talk a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, and you guys come in. So until next time. And oh, by the way, my I'll get to that next time. But until next time, see you guys later. As we say, until we meet again. Some warriors said, let's go. All right, you guys, I am out of here. Peace.